Dear Journal, beginning a new adventure is one of the greatest opportunities of life. There's so much to do and see every step of the way, and beginning that journey, getting that fresh new start, well, that's one of my favorite things. Over the course of my journeys prior to now, I've gotten the chance to live in many different towns with many different kinds of people. I've watched those towns get bigger and better. I've been both a citizen and a mayor, and through every step of the way, it's been a great adventure. But it's been a few years since my last big change, and I think I'm ready to try something new, to turn over a new leaf, a newer leaf, and set my sights on a new horizon. This is the story of Azimuth, and the founders who helped make it happen. Deciding to uproot your entire life and move to an island that literally no one's been to before can be a bit of a hassle. Luckily for me, I had some folks to help me out. Right from the beginning, Timmy and Tommy from Nook Incorporated got me all set for the initial move, and they even gave me a few islands to choose from. It makes me wonder how many islands these guys have bought. How much money do you really have? Nevertheless, I decided to go with this one. It's got some great open space and a lot of room to expand. Also, I love this little separated island. There's so many possibilities for it. I could make it a garden, a place for a house to go, maybe a little village, who knows? Either way, the map was beautiful, and the flight in, also perfect. Wait, no, hold on a second. Wow, that is a lot of garbage. In case you were forgetting that this island is entirely uninhabited, there you go. Not to worry though, in fact, some of my favorite aesthetics are actually more cozy and foresty. Rather than try and remove it all, I might actually be able to use it to my advantage. Upon our landing, I got a chance to talk to my new island mates, Renee and Antonio. I found both of them to be really nice, but it did confuse me a little. They didn't seem to be mentioned when I got on the plane. Did they just appear here? No, I got it. They must be magic. It's the only logical way to explain it. So with my feet on solid ground and two friends that may or may not be able to bend the fabric of reality in my midst, it was time to start deciding which place was home. Of course, it is just an island. You can't quite build a mansion in a day, so for now I'm staying in this little tent. If I'm being frank, camping, really not my thing. It's novel, sure, but I personally prefer having walls that don't bend. We'll get to that later. Next, it was time to explore, and boy, does this island have a lot to offer. It doesn't seem like it, but there are tons of things here you can use as materials. Food, wood from trees, rocks, even fish and bugs. Without any tools on me, I was able to start by picking up some wooden cherries, the island's main fruit, and then bring them to the plaza for some island warming festivities. While certainly eventful for a first day, it was nice to be able to relax and enjoy myself on this beautiful clear night. There's certainly many opportunities ahead and many questions left to answer on this journey. What other friends might I meet? What lies on the parts of the island left undiscovered? What will the island begin to look like? This morning, or afternoon, began with numbers. Yay, math. Basically, I was told that while this is a tropical island, Nook can't exactly run this for free. I mean, I get it. If you own 4 islands or maybe more, I'm sure there have got to be taxes for that. I was told that I could pay 49,800 bells, a loan that I'm honestly quite used to hearing at this point, but instead of paying in bells, of which I had 0, I could pay using Nook Miles. Nook Miles, as I was told, is essentially a way for me to complete tasks that help the island out and earn me some credit too. In Nook Miles, the loan only cost 5,000, which was way more easily attainable. I'm sure there was some other stuff said during this conversation, but I frankly was too busy trying to find the exchange rate between Nook Miles and bells. You woke me up to do math, now I'm in the zone, my friend. Also, it's a little under 10. Moving on to the day's work, well, I would say work, but the first few minutes of my day were spent watching Antonio give up on catching a butterfly, despite him having every chance to get it. I decided to go ahead and start making some money. But to start making some money, I had to get the tools to do so, which are obtained by crafting. You thought we could have remembered to bring some stuff with us on the plane, but apparently not? My theory is they're hiding in those boxes. That has yet to be proven though. We'll get back to you on that when I figure it out. After crafting the saddest fishing rod known to man and being quite happy about it, I decided to start catching some fish, and later bugs and materials. I was actually quite happy to be able to build up my catalog of bugs and fish from the very start, and I even earned some Nook Miles while I was at it. But honestly, that's the kind of life I was hoping for here. Sure, I might be working, but it helped make some money and it was just really calm. They weren't lying when they said island life would be relaxing, no matter how abandoned that island may be. Though, as I got through the day, I really wanted to make the island a little less abandoned. I wanted to build my home. Sure, my tent may be nice, bendy walls aside, but I wanted to put up some actual walls, settle the island for real. That's right, it was time to start really focusing on paying off that loan. And with how many bugs and fish I was catching, plus some odds and ends, I was able to get that amount in no time. A little semi-inaugural post to the bulletin board was just enough to put me over the edge. And just like that, I was the proud owner of a new house. Well, starting tomorrow, I'll be the proud owner of a new house. At the end of the day, beginning a new journey is and will always be one of my favorite things, and I already have plenty to look forward to in the future. There's a lot to do when you get started, but soon enough I'll be able to really settle down, live life on this unique tropical escape, and make the most of this special opportunity. And I know that with enough effort and time, this island will truly be a paradise. Signed, Archer of Azimuth.